Hello everyone, during this TRC-car tutorial number 9 we will talk about the transformer invention, the first demonstration of the high voltage line for electricity transportation, the idea of secondary generator, and finally I will present the transformer physical model. The first transformer seems to be done in the year 1882 by Lucien Gaulard, a young engineer of 32 years old. Only 62 years between Ørsted experiment and the transformer invention. Gaulard presented in French a générateur secondaire, so secondary generator, since name transformer. The interesting point in this first name is that the secondary of the transformer could be seen as a new generator. If we take a source voltage V with an impedance R, and if the source is shorted, the maximum power of the voltage source will be V squared over R. If this primary source voltage is connected with a transformer, the secondary will provide a Vs voltage equal to N times Vp, but the impedance will be transformed with N squared times R. You can see the remainder for resistance adaptation. The generator plus the transformer in the red dotted line box can be seen as a new generator NV with the impedance N squared times R. Of course, if we short the secondary generator, the maximum power will be equivalent to the primary generator. Now, if a current source generator is connected to a transformer, the secondary current, IS, will be equal to IP over N. So the current generator plus the transformer, green dotted line box, can be seen as a new current source generator. The name secondary generator gave by Gaulard makes sense. In front of the skepticism of these compatriots, Gaulard shows its invention to John Dickson Gibbs. In 1883, Gaulard and Gibbs did the first transmission over a 40 km with an alternative voltage of 2000 volts using a transformer. 1 year later, in 1884, Gaulard did a transmission over 80 km between Turin and Lenzo. With a transformer ratio of 20, the current in the long distance line of 40 or 80 km, the current is 20 times smaller than the current generator. So of course, the resistive losses Ri squared are divided by 400. Finally, people start to see the advantage of alternative current coupled with a transformer for electricity transportation. But it was too late for Gaulard. Other people took transformer patent. The first Gaulard patent in 1882 was not delivered because he was pretended get the possibility to do quelque chose de rien, something from nothing. Gaulard lost all the trials, had no more money, and died in 1888 at 38 years old in an asylum. Despite that, the Gaulard's transformer in 1886 has nothing to be envious of the modern transformer. To do a physical model of the transformer, we start with a physical model of the inductor by using the magnetic circuit model. The primary current is measured and applied as a voltage source of NP-IP across the reluctance. The N times d phi over dt do the primary voltage. Now, if we add a secondary coil Ns, the reluctance R will be in common with both coils. If Is equals 0, Ns times Is equals 0, so the flux phi will be the same and the second coil will provide a voltage proportional to the Ns times d phi over dt. This situation is an ideal case, which means both coils see the same magnetic flux and flux variation. But of course, If we take in account a magnetic flux in the air between both coils, a reluctance R can be introduced in the magnetic model. This time, primary and secondary flux will be different. I want to thank you for your attention. On my next Thierry Sicard tutorial number 10, we will see how to measure and calculate the leakage inductance even when the coil has several layers. See you soon and stay tuned.